Hey everyone, running a couple of minutes late today. Just trying to get the right angle and the right light. So thanks for coming out today to Jivamukti Express 45-minute class. Hey guys, sorry I'm a few minutes late. So I've got the boys set up in the lounge room. I've made them a nice little smoothie. Hopefully that entertains them for a little bit. Yeah, it is part of the reason why I have a 45-minute class, just so I can get back out there and see what surprises they've left me in the lounge room. So, hey Mara, hey Nikki, how you going? Yeah, made a bit of progress on the weekend. I was Damien's apprentice, and we put up the plaster sheet, and behind that we put in the insulation. So exciting to have really good insulation to keep us warm, and a bit of soundproofing as well. So there's a little bit of insulation exposed there. So that's our weekend planned this weekend. Also this weekend, and I'll provide some details, Australian time at 10 a.m. on 10:30 a.m. Carly Boland, our Jivamukti friend in San Francisco, does a class. So San Francisco time, it's Friday night, but here in Australia, it's 10:30 a.m. So I'll send out some details about that. I'll post some details on Facebook, because at the moment I'm not doing a class on a Saturday morning, and Carly, who came to Yoga Dojo around this time last year actually, yeah, so she does a class on a Saturday morning, which is pretty cool. So I just chucked my socks off, all ready to go. So because we are starting 5 minutes late, we'll be finishing at 10 to 11. Awesome. Okay, and I've got the Instagram live going just while we do our Sun Salutations. So if you want to continue the class, jump on over to Facebook Live. Awesome. Alright. So when you feel ready, make your way up to the top of the mat. Beautiful. Nice. And we'll bring our hands to prayer. Let's take a couple of breaths here to help ground us. Inhaling through the nose, close the eyes. Exhale through the nose. 2 more, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling. This time we'll do an Om on our exhale. Inhale through the nose. Set your intention for the class. Dedicate the benefits that you receive and offer them out to someone else. On your next exhale, bring the arms alongside the body. Come into Tadasana, toes together, shoulder blades together. On an inhale, reach a prayer to the sky, look towards the thumbs, reaching tall. Exhale, fold forward, hands come down to the earth. Inhale, look up, prepare. Exhale, step, jump or walk back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, opening the chest. Exhale, rolling over the toes. Downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Nice, making any little adjustments you need. Pressing into the 10 knuckles. Lifting the hips up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, soften knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump or walk up between the hands, open the chest and exhale, fold. Inhale, prayer reaches to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. Nice. Just going to pop the hair back. Nice. Arms alongside the body, toes touching. Take an exhale. On your next inhale, reach the prayer to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, hands come down to the earth. Inhale, look up, prepare. Exhale, step, jump or walk back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, on inhale, come into plank. Beautiful. Make sure the shoulders are in line with wrists. Draw the navel in. Heels press towards the back edge of the mat. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Pressing into all 10 knuckles. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, come into a nice, slow plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Nice and slow. Inhale, pull through and up, legs together, toes pointing. Exhale, seat to heels, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, plank. Holding here for 3 breaths. Nice. Strong legs. Heels pressing towards the back edge of the mat. Warming up. Draw the navel in. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, knees. Chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, pull through and up. Little cobra. Nice. I'm just going to move back down on my mat. Bring the arms into a T shape on the earth. Bring the right cheek down onto the mat. Bend the elbow, chaturanga arm. Left arm comes to the outside of the left ribs. Roll over onto the legs, stacking the legs. Feel free to stay here. Or bend the left knee and place it to the outside of the right leg. Nice. If that's too strong, just keep the legs stacked on top of each other and continue with the breath. Keeping the right cheek on the mat. If that's comfortable for you, this is a shoulder and a hip stretch, and we're still warming up, so don't push it too far. Nice. Legs stack on top of each other. Inhale, roll over onto the tummy, arms into a T shape, chin on the mat. Bend the right elbow, place the right hand to the right rib cage, roll over on the stacking the legs. Feel free to stay here or bend the right knee and place it to the outside of the left leg. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, roll over onto the tummy. Place the hands next to the ribs, tuck the toes. Exhale, seat to heels. Downward facing dog. Nice. Soften the knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump or walk up between the hands. Open the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prayer reaches to the sky. And exhale. Nice. Put the thumbs in front of the body. Inhale, reach the arms up and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, clasp the hands, lengthen arms and legs. Inhale, hands to the earth, step the right foot back into a lunge and look forward. Hi Carly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, move forward into a plank, taking the time. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest, feet flat on the earth, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, move forward into a plank. Exhale, knees, keep the bottom in the air, chest and the chin down to the earth. Inhale, pull through and up, little cobra. Legs, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, left foot steps up. Lunge, look forward. Exhale, right foot next to the left and fold. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up. Arch back, keep the arms in line with the ears. Exhale, fold forward, clasp the hands, lengthen arms and legs. Inhale, hands to the earth, left foot back, lunge, look forward. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your time, come into plank. Exhale, halfway down, chaturanga, feel free to come onto the knees. Inhale, open the chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, move forward into a plank again. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, pull through and up, little cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, right foot steps up between the hands. Yes, I've swapped it around. Exhale, left foot next to the right and fold. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, Tadasana. Nice. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, look up, prepare. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale, step, jump or walk back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option to stay here. Otherwise, inhale, raise the right leg into the air. Exhale, move forward and place the left knee down to the earth, keeping the right leg down into the air, up into the air. Chest and the chin comes down to the earth. Inhale, push up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the left leg into the air, come into a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, down to the earth. Inhale, push up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do that one more time on each side. Feel free to stay in downward facing dog or come into child's. Otherwise, join us. Inhale, raise the right leg, come into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, push up, three-legged dog. Lift that right leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the left leg into the air, come into plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, push up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Soften the knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump or walk up between the hands, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right, lifting the left elbow over the right knee. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right, lifting the right elbow over the left knee. Inhale, back up to center chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, up to center. And exhale, twist to the left. One more round. Inhale, center, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the earth. Inhale, look up, prepare, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, step, jump or walk back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps up between the hands, left heel on the mat. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up to the left, warrior two. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, reach forward as far as you can. Right hand comes down to the shin. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Nice. Looking up to the left fingertips if that's comfortable. Or stay looking at the ground or the wall. Whatever's comfortable on the neck. Pressing into the outside edge of that left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, strong legs come up to center. Exhale, bend the right knee for warrior two. Nice, shoulders away from ears. Right knee heads towards the little toe. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right palm faces the ceiling. Reach it up, dancing warrior. Left hand comes down towards the left ankle. Nice bend in that right knee. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, gently extend the right leg. Nice. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, bend the right knee. Right hand comes down to the outside of the right foot. Left arm reaches over that left ear, or bring the right forearm onto the right thigh. Feel free to use a block or a book. Nice. Inhale, reaching with that left hand, rotating the ribs to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hands come down to the earth. Nice. Gently extend the right leg. Beautiful. Sneak the back foot up and out if you like. Inhale, look up. Open the chest, square the hips. Exhale, fold forward over that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend the right knee. Bring the left knee to the outside of the right foot and spiral down to a seated spine twist. The other alternative is to extend the left leg, right foot to the outside of that left knee. Sit up tall, sit bones even. Inhale, raise the left arm. And exhale, we twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the left, still sitting up tall. Inhale, we come back to center. Leave the left shin where it is, preparing for pigeon. And bring the right leg behind you. The right leg is straight, toes pointing straight behind you to the back edge of the mat. Nice. Depending on your knee, you may be able to get the left shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, depending on your knee. Make sure that left foot is flexed and walk the hands close towards the hips. You might have your blocks or your books. You can place them near the hips. Nice. Really pressing into the left leg into the earth. Keeping that left foot flexed to protect the knee. Nice. Hips are square. Chest is open. Nice. Feel free to bring the prayer to the heart if that feels good for you today. And take it back. Nice. Right hip forward, left hip back. Pressing the legs into the earth. Perhaps sitting up a little bit taller. Nice. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to walk the hands down onto the earth. Bring the forehead down. We'll make a little pillow with the hands. Trying to keep the hips square. Nice. Beautiful. How good is pigeon? Nice. Gently walk the hands towards the hips. Nice. Feel free to stay here or bend the right knee. Reach behind with the right hand and bring it towards that right hip. Nice. Trying to keep the hips and the chest square. Nice. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, keeping that left foot flexed. Exhale 3. Nice work. Gently releasing that right foot. Hands to the earth. Tuck the back toes. Exhale, lift the left leg back into 3-legged dog. Nice. Beautiful. And back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps up between the hands. Right heel on the mat. Making our way up into warrior 1. Exhale, open up to the right. Warrior 2. Inhale, extend the left leg. Nice and straight. Exhale, tilt from the pelvis. Reach forward. Left hand comes onto left shin, right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Can we get one straight line from wrist to wrist? Perhaps bringing the face back in space a little bit. Nice. Pushing into the outside edge of that right foot. Breathing. Connecting to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we come back up to center. Exhale, bending the left knee for warrior 2, perhaps lengthening the stance. That's one straight line from wrist to wrist. Draw the navel in. Nice. Left knee towards the left little toe. Inhale. And exhale. Left arm faces the ceiling, it reaches up to the ceiling, right arm comes down to the right ankle. Dancing warrior. Nice bend, keeping that nice bend in the left knee. Left arm is straight. On your next inhale, gently extend the left leg, reaching with the left arm. Nice. Exhale, bend the left knee. Left hand comes down to the outside of the left foot. Right arm reaches over that right ear, or left forearm into the right thigh. Remembering to press into the outside edge of that right foot, front arm and front leg pushing towards each other to help us rotate the ribs to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the earth and gently extend the left leg. Sneak the back foot up and out of it. Inhale, loop up, square the hips. Exhale, fold over the left legs, chin to shin. Nice. And plug down with the left big toe and the left inner ankle. Bring the right hip forward and the left hip back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, soften the left knee. Bring the right knee down to the earth. As we come down into our seated spinal twist. Or we extend the right leg, bend the left knee and place it to the outside of the right knee. Sit up tall. Inhale, raise the right arm. And exhale, and twist to the left. Nice. If you're in the seated twist, you could plug down with the left big toe, pressing the right thigh into the earth, perhaps looking over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Leave the right shin where it is. Bring the left leg behind you, preparing for pigeon. The left leg is straight, toes point towards that back edge of the mat. Nice. Beautiful. My knee is quite injured, the right knee, so my leg is pretty much on top of each other here. So we find the measurement that's right for us. Perhaps you can get your right shin parallel to the front edge of the mat. Flex the right foot. Nice. Look the hands near the hips. Beautiful. Nice. Pressing the legs into the earth. Squaring the hips. Nice. Sitting up tall if that feels good. Perhaps bring the hands to prayer. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Walk the hands forward. Come on to the forearms. Connect the third eye to the earth. Left hip forward, right hip back. Now walk the hands near the hips. Feel free to stay here. We'll bend the left knee and gently bring that left ankle towards the left hip. Nice. Hips are square, doing whatever variation you did on the other side. Nice. Right foot is flexed. Nice. Left hip forward, right hip back, chest open, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Releasing the leg. Nice. Hands come onto the earth. Tuck the back toes. Exhale into 3-legged dog. And then back into downward facing dog. Nice. Pull out the legs. Move the hips around if you feel it. Nice, feeling nice and warmed up now perhaps. Beautiful. Alright. So from your downward facing dog, at the same time, bring the forearms down into the earth. Nice. Inhale back up to downward facing dog. Exhale down into forearms. Onto your forearms. Nice. Exhale downward facing dog. Inhale forearms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forearms. Nice. Beautiful. From here, walk the feet up towards the head. Nice. And bring the feet out wide to the outside edges of the mat. Nice. Beautiful. Press into the forearms. Draw the chin into the chest and try and bring the heels down onto the earth. Nice. So chin is into the chest, continue to press into the forearms. I know this is strong. 3 more breaths. Inhale, pressing into the forearms. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Bring the knees down to the earth. sit back onto the heels. Ah, well done. Nice. That's a strong one. Beautiful. Come back onto the forearms. Nice. And we're on our knees. Tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the knees off the earth for dolphin. Now walk the feet towards the face as far as you can. Inhale, raise the right leg up to the sky. Come up, we're not jumping up in this one, we're just coming onto the tippy toes of that left foot. Nice. 3 more breaths. Looking towards the forearms. Inhale, onto the tippy toes, exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Right leg comes down to the earth. Inhale, raise the left leg up to the sky. Coming onto the tippy toes of the right foot. Right up onto those tippy toes. That's 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Left leg comes down. Sit back onto the heels. Nice. Woo, nice and warmed up. Okay, that was to get us warmed up for headstand. Not peacock today. Okay, and one of the reasons why I did those plank poses was to show that if you're working on your upper arm strength and core, those forearms planks are amazing to do. So we'll just go over another variation of forearm plank. So come onto the forearms, bring, clasp the hands together. Nice. So we've got the forearms down, the elbows are no wider than shoulders. We walk the legs back and we're in a plank. Nice. Draw the navel in. Nice. So on an inhale, we're going to move forward up onto our toes, bringing the chin forward towards the top edge of the mat, and exhale, we go backwards. Inhale, moving forward. Exhale backwards. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale back. Now we come down onto the knees. Alright, so that's another one of your options to do as we come into our headstand practice. If you have a headstand practice, feel free to make your way into it, but be super, super slow. So it's really controlled, and so it's coming from the core. No flippy up, no jumping up. Take your time. Awesome. Okay, so for those playing at home, we come to clasp the hands together, and you want your little pinky finger up like that. Cool. And we place the forearms down. Now we're going to place our head in between those hands, anywhere between the hairline and the crown of the head. Nice. If that feels okay, tuck the toes, lift the knees off the earth. Feel free to stay here. Pressing into the forearms, there's hardly any weight in the neck. We might wish to walk the feet a little bit closer. Coming onto the tippy toes, draw one knee in, perhaps the other. Lifting the knees up to the sky. Then extending the legs once you're up there. For a variation, you may wish to bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Pressing into the forearms, drawing the navel in. Extending the legs up to the sky. So what we're going to try and do now, if you're up in your headstand or you're taking a little break in plank, feel free to do a few more breaths in plank. Otherwise, if you're in shoulder stand, draw the knees into the chest again so you're a little ball. And just hang here for a few breaths. And gently bring the toes down onto the earth. And let's all make our way into child's pose. Nice, resting the neck. Beautiful. From child pose, come back onto the hands and knees. Nice. A couple of cat and cows. Nice. On an inhale, look up to the center. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the tummy, look up to the center. Exhale. Arch and one more. Inhale, drop the tummy, up to the ceiling. Exhale, round it. Now come to a neutral spine and come up to stand on the knees. Nice. Tuck the toes. Feel free to place a blanket on the calves. Hands come to the lower back, draw the navel together. Hips move forward, open the chest. Inhale. Feel free to stay here. Otherwise, exhale, lean back, hold on to the ankles, bring the hips forward, keep the chest open, perhaps on the exhale, look behind you. Hips moving forward. On an inhale, without twisting the spine, up to center, sit back on the heels. Closing the eyes just for a moment. Inhale, come up onto stand on the knees again. You can untuck the toes if you wish for camel, otherwise rabbit, keep them tucked if that was strong enough. Hands come to the lower back. Hips forward, opening the chest. Feel free to stay here or place a blanket or something on your calves. You may wish to lean back and hold on to hips forward. Exhale, looking back if you wish. One side and extend the legs in front of you. Nice. Bring the arms parallel to the earth. Exhale all the way down to the earth. Bend the knees and place them hip distance apart on the earth. Nice. See if you can touch the heels. Inhale, lifting the lower, middle and upper spine off the mat. Feel free to stay here. If that's feeling nice for you. If you'd like to come into full wheel, reach the arms up to the sky, bend the elbows, place the hands next to the ears on the earth, fingertips pointing towards the toes. Take an exhale wherever you are. On an inhale, you may wish to come into a full wheel. 8 breaths here. Coming down at any point. Try to make sure that the feet are slightly pigeon-toed, lifting the hips, opening the heart. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale. Gently draw the chin into the chest and bring the spine down onto the earth. Nice. Draw the knees in, give yourself a little hug. Nice. Extend the legs up to the sky. Wrap the right leg over the left leg and bend the knees, arms into a T-shape. Exhale, the knees come over to the left. As you look right. As you look right, yeah. Inhale, legs come up to center, unwrap them. Wrap the left leg over the right leg, bend the knees. And exhale, the knees come over to the right. As you look left. Inhale back up to center. Nice. Unwrap the legs, draw the knees in. Couple of options. Feet together, legs out wide, knees out wide, recline Baddha. You might even like to take a little plow pose. Bring the legs overhead. Ooh, I've got a wall there. After doing back bends, I think sometimes it feels good to do a little plow pose. If you're in plow pose, bend the knees, ear pressure pose. Knees on the outside of the ears. And use your arms as brakes as you gently bring the spine down onto the earth, and we all bring the feet together, knees out wide for a recline Baddha. Feel free to reach the arms up and hold on to opposite elbows. Does it feel a little bit easier to breathe now? Let's take a little Shavasana from here. Come to lay down onto the mat. Make yourself nice and warm. Perhaps using a little pillow, blanket. Feel free to place your socks on if it's a bit nippy. You might even like to draw the shoulder blades a little bit towards each other. The neck rests a little bit more. So take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth and sigh out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh out. Rest. Everything is done. Enjoying these few minutes just for you. Recharging your batteries. like to spend more time in Shavasana, please turn me off. If it's time to go back to the world, begin to take some deeper breaths. Bring some small movements to the fingers, the toes. A little stretch overhead. Gently roll over to the side, using your arm as a little pillow for a moment. Gently make your way up into a seated position. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May the thoughts, words and actions of my life contribute in some way to that happiness and to the freedom for all. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming along to this express class. It goes by so quickly, doesn't it? Yeah, no worries, Jenny. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on Sunday at 10 a.m. We've got a gentle flow class then. Nice. Have a beautiful day. Bye.